But often I say to people, what's your dream? And they say, I want to escape the matrix. And I say, but will you? And I see in their eyes the flicker of doubt. They're confused by the question. Andrew, I want to escape the matrix. Will you? They don't know. They have no idea if they will or not. They don't believe if they will or not. They've never thought about that. It's easy to think about what you want. It's difficult to think about what you're actually going to have and do, because then you are accountable for that. Now you have to take action. I want lots of things, but I know which things I'm going to be able to do and which things I'm not going to be able to do. So please understand the matrix operates on different levels. They convince you to not try and escape. If you do want to escape, they convince you you can't do it. You must believe in yourself and you must test yourself. You must become so brutally competent that you know there is nothing you cannot achieve. That's the idea of demoralizing your opponent. I'm an Aikido master because I take my opponent's attacks, like putting me in jail, and I Aikido use it to become the most famous man in the world. The art of fighting without fighting is avoiding a fight in the first place. And sometimes I sit around here above the peasants below in some penthouse in some expensive apartment of some of the expensive 5-star hotel. And I look down at all these people and I wonder, do these people truly believe they can even escape? Do they want to escape? See, the Matrix has different ways of controlling you. The first thing it does is it come along and it tells you, rich people aren't happy. Money isn't happiness. Don't try and get rich. That won't make you happy. Just get in loads of debt. That'll be better. Get a degree. That's what they try and do. First, they try and convince you that you don't want to escape. So you say to the fish when he's in the fishbowl, it's nice in the fishbowl. What do you want to leave the fishbowl for? It's great in here. But is that because they love the fish, or is that because they're in charge of the fishbowl? For those who are perhaps too intelligent to fall for that garbage, then what they try and do is convince you you can't do it. They demoralize you. They come along and say, well, not everyone can be rich like Top G. Not everyone can be a billionaire. Look at the statistics. Look where you're from. Look at your skin color. Look at your socioeconomic background. Look at that idiot beeping his horn. Some garbage reason for why you can't get out. Why you can't escape. They demoralize you. And I sit here and I wonder, as I look at the peasants below, a large proportion of them don't want to escape. Well, I don't want to be rich. I just want more time to relax. Losers, slaves. Enjoy the oncoming enslavement which is going to be bestowed upon your bloodline because you are a fuck up and you deserve it. Then you have the others who want to escape but they don't believe it's possible because they've been demoralized. They have fallen for a different type of cycle. And I wonder, if I were to ask you, do you actually, truly believe in your heart that you can escape the Matrix? Do you believe you can do what I have done? Do you believe you can make $1 million a week and buy a new car every week and get arrested and become more famous and doesn't matter and come out and have all these famous friends and travel the world and all these women can adore you? Do you actually believe in yourself, or have you been demoralized? Self-belief is something that is purported and pushed. It's something that is advertised by a bunch of people. You got to believe in yourself. You have to understand, you don't have to believe in yourself for all the hippie garbage reasons they're giving you. You have to believe in yourself because every single time you're going to want to do something which is exceptional, you're going to have to suffer. And the only way you can suffer is if you believe you will reach it to the other side. You believe it will work in the end. If I set you on fire and I tell you that eventually, in 15 seconds or so, I'll put out the fire, and you believe me, you'll be able to sit there, engulfed in the flames of poverty, and you'll be able to meditate and use your mind to resist dying because you believe it's coming to an end. If you don't believe I'm ever going to put the fire out, you're done. In fact, you're toast. And the reason for that is because you cannot endure the pain required because you don't ever believe you're going to get to the destination you are hoping for. To get to the end, you have to believe in yourself because you're going to suffer and it's going to hurt. And the only way you're going to get there is if you truly believe you're going to make it. So when I ask you, do you believe you could escape the Matrix? Do you know what you want? Do you believe you could achieve your dream life and not be like all of these other idiots down below who don't want to escape, who don't think they can escape, or think it's too hard, or think it's too difficult? Do you truly believe you are that guy? Because not all of you are going to make it. But the ones that do make it are going to be the ones who believe they can make it. I always knew I was going to make it. I knew I couldn't be like all of these brookies. Couldn't do it. Couldn't be a brokey. Couldn't be a wagey. Couldn't be a worky. No, sir. I knew I deserved better. Had to be a way out, and I found it. You have to believe in yourself. A way to go out there and do difficult things so that if you ever doubt yourself, you can say, well, I succeeded in this situation. Why can't I succeed in this situation? I became a 4-time kickboxing world champion. I survived a Romanian dungeon. I survived the Matrix attack of cancellation. Why can't I succeed with X? Or Y? Or that bitch? Anything. That's the beauty. But my self-image is built in brutal competence because I've been out there and been a combatant against the Matrix for so long, I know I can't lose anymore. You have to go out there and do difficult things on purpose so that you believe in yourself. And then you have that self-belief which is built on real-world experience, and the real-world experience has taught you skills, and you believe you're going to make it out, and nobody else believes it, but you do. In your heart, inside, you know you will escape the Matrix, and that is how you're going to escape.